Good morning, YouTube. This is Reagan, Brown Sugar 43085, coming at you with my 14-week VSG update. My voice sounds lovely. I like it. Anyway, so I'm a day late, but not a dollar. Well, I am a dollar short. My girl's broke. Anyway, so coming at you, I don't have. See, I went real heavy. That needs to blend. But anyway, I'm completely distracted. So I'm coming from my car because apparently that's what I do. On my way to work. So I figured I would make a quick little video, which we know will probably be about 10 minutes because that's, again, how I roll, I guess. So this is week 14, and I need to get my braids refreshed. Anyway. So as far as numbers, kind of at a standstill right now. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Still losing inches. Let's see. Oh, okay. So kind of like an NSV. So last Wednesday, I went to my hip hop class, and I was wearing this shirt that I have that's a 5X. And that bad boy was, it made it very difficult for me to do my moves. You know, I'm trying to get my little booty shake on and stuff like that. And here comes this. It was like a blanket. And so yesterday when I went to Zumba, I actually wore a wife beater with like a cami underneath it. But me going out in public with no sleeves, that's a big deal. That's a big deal for your girl. And you know what? I was good with it. I was good with my flappy arms. Let's work it out. And my girl was working that mess out with the stinking arms, too. Like, I was dying. I was dying. But anyway, so that was exciting that I went with no sleeves. And then as far as t-shirt size goes, I'm down to a 3X, which is very exciting for me. I can squeeze into a 2X if that's the largest thing that you got. But your girl's going to be doing a lot of stretching, shirt over knees. You guys know what I'm talking about. Shirt over knees, stick your butt out, stretch it out. If I'm sitting in the car, I'll put the shirt over the steering wheel and pull it back and stretch it out. You know, you got to do what you got to do to make things work. So that's pretty exciting. I'm also excited because my Zumba instructor and my hip-hop instructor, both of them, along with 5 other instructors, were invited to go to the Ohio State Fair to do an event there. So just a little shout out for them. The event it's like a Zumba, I don't know, whatever they're calling it. But it's at the Ohio State Fair this Sunday, July 28th, from 6 to 8. And then they're doing an after party once you're all sweaty from 8 to 9. And so that's there at the fair, and the event is actually free. You just have to pay for your admission into the fair. So I'm pretty excited about that. Also, we'll be going sleeveless for that event. And I am, for things like that out in public, it's open to the public. They're going to have the music cranking. They're going to have a DJ. And for stuff like that, I feel a responsibility to go for those big girls and guys out there. And I'll be rocking it sleeveless, but I feel responsibility because if people see me out there, under 400 pounds now, but yeah, they see me out there moving and grooving, it may give them a little bit more permission to move and groove. I know a lot of times people get real self-conscious. The way I look at it is I am a big girl. Y'all know I'm a big girl. Clearly, I need to have my big ass out here moving and grooving. So, I really don't care what other people think. And as far as clothes, I know I've said this before. I know we think they do, but your clothes don't hide so much. Like, I can put a shirt over my rolls, but the rolls are still there. So be free with it, I used to work at a summer camp, and I never would go swimming. And I don't know if I've told this story. I love this story. I would never go swimming. And we kind of had to divide it up. Everybody had a group of kids that they worked more closely with, and I worked with it was school age kids, but I had the 5th and 6th graders. And so whenever we go to the pool, I would never go swimming because I didn't want to get in a bathing suit. It's very simple. And one of my kids, she was going to be in 6th grade, and she was like, "Miss Hawks, how come you don't go swimming?" I was like, you know what? I just don't like swimming with kids. Y'all pee in the pool. Y'all pee in the pool and stuff. You're nasty. I'm fine. I'll just chill over on the side. She was like, whatever. She's like, you need to get in the water because I want to have fun, and you're fun, so you need to come in the water with us and have a good time. And I was like, you know what? That's cute, but I don't have a bathing suit. Sorry. And she was like, well, how about you go out to the store and try to find a suit? And I really was trying to listen to what this child was telling me. She was pretty much saying, I don't care what you look like. I just want your presence. So I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. So I went out to the store, and they had one bathing suit left in my size. Now, the only thing that I was looking at was like my stomach area. And it was like a suit. It was really cute. It had shorts attached to it. It had dark navy shorts, and then the top was a halter type top, but it was all connected, and it was green and dark blue plaid. But I wasn't really paying attention to the cut of the suit. I was just paying attention to my stomach area, and so I felt okay. So I remember the next day, she was so excited when she found out I had a bathing suit and that I was going swimming. So I go get changed, and I'm looking in the mirror, and I look down, and it comes down, boom, like that. And it's a butt. It's a butt on my chest. I mean, my cleavage was screaming. And I'm like, this is not appropriate for me to be around these children with this big ass on my chest. So I remember I went to my supervisor, and I had I had a shirt over top, and I was like, okay, and she was a bigger lady. I was like, I need to ask you a question. I need to know if this is appropriate. And I lifted up my shirt, and I was like, is this okay? She's like, you're beautiful. She was like, it's gorgeous. I'm like, are you sure? She's like, you're fine. And this is what she said, and I'll never forget it. She was like, you know what? There's no sign at the pool that says that fat people can't swim. And I was like, you know what? You're right. And I went swimming that day and had the best time because it was hot. So I get in the water, chill out. It was just such a good time. So once I was able to release that and just be okay, oh my goodness, it made it so much easier. And let me tell you what it did for those children. It made my bigger size kids feel a little bit better about going swimming. Some of them took that shirt off instead of having that shirt on in the water, because we know having that shirt on in the water does nothing but make you look worse, because that stuff sticks to your fat, and then you have to pull it out, and then the air bubbles cut, and then you just look really ridiculous. So this little baby really opened up my eyes as far as body image and things like that. And and that was years ago. So since then, I have always made a vow that I would not let my body stop me from swimming. So I've always swam. And it's crazy because nobody cares. Like, nobody cares. The only one that cared about it was me. So, get out there, have a good time. Put those bathing suits on. There's a lot of very flattering bathing suits that they have for us big girls. But yeah, get out there, enjoy. So I kind of babble in circles whenever I do my videos. Really don't have a point. But the point for this video is really, I've finally been able to relax and take the stress of the scale off of me and really look at what I'm able to do. And I'm enjoying life. It's about getting out there, enjoying life. So my time is running out. I'm going to go.